So broadly speaking, equity, like in a learning community, it allows us to work together to do something. Now, in this book, I'm looking at a particular type of learning community, an equity learning community. And I think what makes that different is a couple things. And one of them is a specific focus on the use of data to help us understand equity in a specific way and not just as sort of this broad blanket issue, but recognizing that in every context, the way that equity issues arise could be different. And so, as an instructor, it's really important to have data in your own classroom so you can see, okay, who's in my classroom? What are their experiences when I'm using this engaging lesson on some mathematical topic? Who gets to be a part of that discussion? Who doesn't? And looking at how those patterns play out over time. And so, in this context, what we're doing is we're using data, we're gathering data from where it matters most and is where it's closest to an instructor, and then reflecting on that together. There's not like a set fixed answer, but with the data, we can make sense of what's going on, and then we can develop an action plan. And then we can try something. We can go to the literature, use strategies we know, and pick one that we think might work. And then we experiment, right? We're going to be scientists about this. So when an instructor tries something, it might not work the first time, they might be working it out. But once they get a hang of it, we can do more measurements and see, did that actually have the impact we intended or not? And so that's the key thing is rather than trying to take a blanket statement, this is a good practice or this is not a good practice, we take something in a specific way to address an issue, and then we measure whether or not we actually had the impact we intended for.